Hey, Mikey here. I was not going to put this video out there, but in retrospect, I was thinking about it and I said, maybe I would. Slightly embarrassed, humiliated, or whatever. I'm 65 years old. I've been doing this for over 45 years, working in a shop, not just this, other shops, and working with machinery. So I know the dangers of using power tools and machines like we have in this shop, all right? For the most part, we do have safety guards and things in place that will keep us safe. But that's all based on the fact that we're going to be cognizant, refreshed, and well aware of what's happening around us, and totally 100% concentrating on what we're doing whenever we're in proximity of a moving part or a cutting blade or something like that. So, and that's what happened here. It happened I had an incident a while back on this sliding table saw, which has a pretty good sized blade on it. And well, I'll let you see the video and you'll see what happened, all right? But I just want to say, don't work through the night, don't get tired, and come to work, all right? If you're tired and you need to sleep and you can't concentrate on what you're doing, or if there's something happening in your life outside the job and it's on your mind, because that happens also. You don't necessarily have to be tired. You can have a lot of crap in your head from, I don't know, you're arguing with your girlfriend, your wife or something, or you're behind in payments on something. There's something going on in your head and you're not concentrating on what you're doing. This is what could happen, and well, here you go, all right? Hello? Okay, let me walk you through exactly what just happened. Number one, I have been working 3 nights straight through, going home at 6 o'clock in the morning to take a shower before coming back. So I can tell you, I'm tired here. It may not look it, but I'm tired. In my mind, it's obviously not where it should be. All right, I'm shutting the saw off. You just saw it. I shut the saw off. I shut the dust collector off. I'm moving the pieces I had been cutting off to place them out of the way. All right, and then I'm going to be coming back, and you can see there's a few pieces of scrap on the other side of the blade. So I'm reaching underneath there to clear them away. And what you're seeing is actually the piece of wood I'm holding in my hand hits the back of the blade. Technically, it's the back of the blade, which grabbed it and threw it up in the air, all right? Now, that could have been serious damage to me, all right? I was fortunate that my hand was totally outside that guard, which you would think would save me, all right? But, when you're tired, the fact that I would even do what I just did, I would never do that when I'm not tired, I can tell you, all right? I thought that blade had already stopped turning, and it had not stopped turning, all right? That's where, in my mind, I'm tired and I'm not thinking, I don't see the blade that well. I'm not hearing it because it had slowed down quite a bit by now, all right? So I kind of was putting my hand in harm's way here, all right? I was very, very lucky. This could have been a disaster. It could have been tragic. That piece of wood, however I was holding it in my hand when it hit the back of the blade and I had kickback, that could have pulled my hand in any other circumstance. That could have pulled my hand into the blade. All right. The guard is about 1.5 inches off the table, so my hand could have fit, or it could have thrown that piece of wood up and hit me in the face or my eye or something. So yeah. You can see where it just there touched it, and my instinct, as soon as I heard the blade hitting the piece of wood or felt them, I instantly pulled my hand back. I wasn't holding that piece and throwing it back. The blade had thrown that piece. My arm going back was actually my instinct to get my hand away from that blade. Now you see, I continue clearing the deck. My cell phone is ringing, and I just go about business as normal. That it shows even more the fact how tired I am. I'm reaching for my phone right now. It's actually my wife calling me. It's 5:30 in the morning. She's calling to make sure I'm okay and to let me know she's leaving off for her job and to remind me to go home and walk and feed our dog. All right? So, but the fact that I calmly just, went through that incident, finished clearing the deck off, and answered the phone call as if nothing happened, I could tell you, at that moment it happened, I wasn't scared or upset or anything, but I took that phone call. I talked to my wife for a few minutes. I went into my office and I sat down and I started to shake. I'll be truthful. My hands were trembling. And it took about 5 or 8 minutes for it to sink in that, wow, I got to get the hell out of this shop. I got to go home and take a nap or whatever. I got to get away from machinery. Actually, I shouldn't have even been getting in my car and driving home, to tell you the truth. But it did wake me up, all right? So I was okay driving home because by the time I got out to my car, I was not only cognizant of everything going on around me, I was totally aware of everything. I was being extra, extra careful, all right? Any thoughts of sleep had been obliterated from my mind, all right? Yeah, I'm looking at my watch here and I'm telling her, everything's okay. I'll be going home in a couple of minutes. I'll take care of the dog. I'll walk him. I'm going to take my shower and I'll be back here, all right? Have a good day at work, honey. I love you. I didn't say a word about what had just happened. All right, so at any rate, be careful, my friends. Be very, very careful. Okay, bye all.